Hi, my name is Leenerts.
And I'm Brandt.
We're sophomores from Cair Paravel Latin School.
And today we'll be doing a piece called Dead Parrot by Monty Python.
Hello, I wish to register a complaint. Hello, miss.
What do you mean, miss?
I'm sorry, I have a cold. I wish to make a complaint.
We're closing for lunch.
Never mind that, my lad. I wish to complain about this parrot when it purchased not half an hour ago from this very boutique.
Oh yes, the Norwegian blue. What's wrong with it?
I'll tell you what's wrong with it, my lad. He's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No. He's not dead. He's resting.
Look, mate, I know a dead parrot when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now.
No. He's not dead. He's resting. Remarkable bird, isn't it, eh? Lovely plumage.
The plumage don't enter into it. He's stone dead.
No. He's resting.
If he's resting, I'll wake him up. Hello, Mr. Polly Parrot. I've got a lovely fresh cuttlefish for you if you show.
There, he moved.
No, he didn't. That was you hitting the cage.
I never.
Yes, you did.
I never did anything.
Hello, Polly. Testing. This is your 9 o'clock alarm call. Now that's what I call a dead parrot.
No, he's stunned.
Stunned?
Yeah, you stunned him just as he was waking up. Norwegian blue stun easily, Major.
Now look, mate, I've definitely had enough of this. That parrot is definitely deceased, and when I purchased it not half an hour ago, you assured me its total lack of movement was due to it being tied and shagged out following a prolonged squawk.
Well, he's probably, pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords? What kind of talk is that? Look, why did he fall flat on his back the moment I got him home?
Norwegian blues prefer keeping on its back. Remarkable bird, isn't it, eh? Lovely plumage.
I took the liberty of examining that bird when I got him home, and I discovered the only reason he had been sitting on that perch in the first place was because he had been nailed there.
Well, of course I had to nail him to the perch. If I hadn't nailed him to that perch, he would have nuzzled up to those bars, bent them apart with his beak, and boom! Wee.
Boom. Mate, that bird wouldn't zoom if you put 4 million volts through it. He's bleeding demise.
No, he's pining.
He's not pining. He's passed on. That parrot is no more. He has ceased to be. He's expired and gone to meet his maker. He's a stiff, bereft of life. If you hadn't nailed him to that perch, he'd be pushing up the daisies. His metabolic processes are now history. He's off the twig, kicked the bucket, shuffled off his mortal coil, run down the curtain and bought Jean. I'm sorry. He's run down the curtain and joined the bleeding choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot.
Suppose I've got to replace it then for you, shouldn't I? Sorry, mate. I've just had a look around the back of the shop and we're right out of parrots.
I see. I get the picture.
Got a slug.
Pray, does it talk?
Not really.
Well, it's hardly a bloody replacement, is it?
Look, mate. If you go to my brother's shop in Bolton, he'll replace the bird for you.
Bolton, eh? Very well. This is Bolton, is it?
No, it's Ipswich.
That's British City Rail for you. Hello, British Railways person.
I don't have to do this job, you know.
I beg your pardon?
I'm a qualified brain surgeon. I do this job because I like being my own boss.
Excuse me, this is irrelevant, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's not easy to pad these Python files out to 150 lines.
Well, I wish to complain. I got on the Bolton train and found myself deposited in Ipswich.
No, this is Bolton.
The pet shop man's brother was lying.
Can't blame British Rail for that.
In that case, I shall return to the pet shop. So, this is Bolton.
Yes.
You told me it was Ipswich.
It was a pun.
A pun.
No, not a pun. What's that thing that spells the same backwards as forwards?
A palindrome.
Yes, that's it.
Mate, it's not a palindrome. The palindrome of Bolton would be not long. It don't work.
Well, what do you want?
Never mind. I'm not prepared to pursue my line of inquiry any longer. All of this is getting too silly. Thank you.